Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin, and on this channel we review fragrances. Welcome to another episode of New This Week. I know I haven't done one of these in like 2 weeks. I was out of town for 9 days, so I wanted to do another one when I came back. So I have 6 fragrances to talk about here that I received while I was out. One of them I purchased, the rest were PR. So we're going to dive right in. First one I have here is the new Burberry Goddess Parfum. Now, I know the original Burberry Goddess is quite popular. It's a pretty nice, everyday, elevated, like luxury type of vanilla that's very sophisticated, easy to wear. This one, it's quite different, I will say. I'm not the biggest fan of lavender in fragrances, like at all. It has to be done very well and in very, very small doses because it is such an overpowering note. It tends to take the center stage when it's not supposed to if it's not done right. So in the top you have raspberry and lavender. In the middle you have vanilla absolute, and vanilla caviar. And in the base of this one, you have suede. Unfortunately, the lavender is extremely strong in this. I've tried this multiple times, and it is just very, very, very pungent to my nose. I really don't get the vanilla at all. It's like a whisper of vanilla in here. The raspberry does add a little bit of a tartness, but to me, it doesn't work for me. The lavender is just really, really strong. And I was so excited to like this because it has vanilla caviar in here. And that is a very popular note we're seeing right now. A lot of these new fragrance releases that are vanilla have vanilla caviar, which I love because vanilla caviar adds this decadence and this dense quality to the vanilla. At making it multi-dimensional rather than just kind of like your linear basic vanilla. It's deeper, it's a little bit more sweet, a little bit more creamy as well. Goes very well with tonka bean, which we're also seeing a lot of. So I was very excited to smell this because it has vanilla caviar in the mid, but to me this is just a lavender bomb with a whisper of vanilla. It's also quite strong too, which you would want it to be if it's a parfum. So unfortunately, this one kind of missed the mark. It's just that lavender in here is very, 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 very strong. I'm interested to see if you guys have tried this one yet, what your thoughts are. So let me know in the comments. But this is just, unfortunately, did not work for me. If you like lavender, give it a try. But it's very, very, very heavy on the lavender, unfortunately. Next fragrance we have is a purchase I made a few weeks ago. This is called French Flower by Matiere Premiere. And I posted a video recently, probably my last one or the one before that, about my top 3 fragrance brands, and Matiere Premiere is one of them because I have so many of their scents now and I love everything they do. This one is just gorgeous. It's pear and tuberose with a little bit of a molecular ambroxan base and a tad muskiness. It is so gorgeous. It's a light, sweet, honeyed pear and tuberose, like a wild tuberose, not a bubblegummy tuberose, maybe slightly, because I think that pear brings out a little bit of the sweetness in the tuberose, but this is just youthful. It reminds me of a sunny day in spring and you're wearing a beautiful sundress. It's super easy to wear, definitely more for spring and summer. I would not wear it during this time of the year because it just doesn't match the vibe for me. But it really is such a beautiful, airy, light, soft floral with a touch of like juicy pear. It's absolutely gorgeous. This one, I don't think is talked about that often from the brand, but I really, really enjoy it. Next one we have is probably my favorite from the bunch, and I really love this so much. And I fell in love when I first smelled it. This is Dirty Milk from Born to Stand Out. You guys, this is so good. I love, like everyone else right now, a lactonic fragrance currently. I'm obsessed with them. I want all of them. I'm wearing Milk Orchid layered with Ultra Love from Corterno today, and I just smell like the most milky, lactonic, sweet, coconutty, floral, like goddess. It's just great. And this is like, I describe this as the sexier version of Blanche Bette. So Blanche Bette is this beautiful, milky, sweet, creamy milk scent with like a hint of tuberose and a little bit of cacao. This, you have condensed milk, caramel, black pepper, akigala wood. You have some musk, vanilla in here, violet or iris. I think it's iris. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Don't let the black pepper scare you, because this doesn't smell like black pepper. It just has a hint of spice. It almost, to me, smells more like cumin or like cinnamon, mixed with like that caramel and the condensed milk. This is so well done. And of course, strong, born to stand out fragrances are beast mode performers. I'm going to be wearing this all fall, and it's going to be such a compliment magnet, you guys. This might be my favorite release from Born to Stand Out that they've done in a long time. Free Cocoa was another really good one, but this one is better for me, I think. If you like a lactonic fragrance, if you like a milky fragrance, if you like a sweet fragrance, please do yourself a favor and get your nose on this. I promise you, it will not disappoint. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Next fragrance we have is called Mooncake from Denam. I actually just smelled this yesterday, and at first I was like, I don't know about this. But you always have to let it dry down and try it on your skin, so I came back to it this morning on the tester strip, and I really liked it. So a mooncake is, I believe, a Japanese type of dessert, which I've always wanted to try, and I've never been able to get my hands on one. So this has notes of, the only two notes I remember were the ones that were the most unique and stood out: mung bean and salted egg yolk. You also have like some sweeter notes, like a cake note maybe, or like vanilla, and 2 or 3 other notes, maybe a little bit of spice. Now, when you first smell this, it's a little bit bitter. And I could not put my finger on what it was. I think it was maybe the mung bean. But when this dries down, it is this beautiful, warm, sweet, not overly sweet, like dense dessert cake. But I wouldn't call this a gourmand. But it is like, it is, I guess, technically very wearable. It's not overly sweet. It's very pleasant. Denam fragrances are very pleasant. They're very appealing to the nose. They're not going to choke people out. They're just very soft, but they have a very complex scent profile. This one is really unique. If you are into unique gourmands, I guess, or smelling sweet in a unique way, definitely check this out. It's very intriguing, but the dry down is where the magic happens. So I like this. Will I wear it? Probably not that often, maybe here and there. I really like their other one. Pomelo Oolong is really, really nice if you like a tea fragrance. Yes, Mooncake from Denam. Okay, next fragrance we have is from Maison Margiela Replica, called Ideal One. And I actually haven't seen anything about this fragrance, but I was pleasantly surprised because this is very unique. It's more masculine leaning, I would say. So the description is skin musks and lavender. You find a lot of lavender in men's fragrance for some reason. It adds this aromatic freshness to the fragrance, and this is very unique. So if you like a musky aromatic scent, you will like this. It does have that designer DNA, but this is really good. It really surprised me in an unexpected, pleasant way. So if you like that type of scent, and if you're a man looking for something unique, definitely check this one out. I think it's quite good, and it's probably like under the radar. And I'm glad I was one of the ones to try this one, because the brand to me like doesn't speak to me. They have some good stuff, but I think this one is really good. And then last fragrance we have is from a Harlem perfume company. This is called Showgirl. Now, I literally just smelled this, so I'm going to tell you what's in it from the box. Fizzy mandarin lavender and golden amber. I think this is my first time smelling the brand. And to me, this is like a fresh, fruity, floral, shampoo-y scent with like a little bit of a sparkling champagne type of quality to it. It's pretty mass appealing, I would say. It's not groundbreaking, easy to wear. If you like a fruity floral fragrance that's lighter, like a peachy, like a peach fizzy mandarin, yeah. You would like this. Not my personal style with fragrances. It's not bad. It's just not groundbreaking to me. But if you like a fizzy peach mandarin fragrance, you would like this. It kind of reminds me of like a peach Bellini or something like that. Cute bottle, but I'm not super impressed by the packaging. So yeah, this is nice. If you're looking for an easy to reach for fragrance that's not offensive, fruity, floral, a little citrusy, a little fizzy, you would like this one. Harlem, Perfume Company, Showgirl. All right, guys, I think that is all of the newness I received this week, aside from my other video that I filmed for my Cannes fragrance haul. It's a separate one. It's a long video. I don't know if that'll be posted before or after this, but it should be up around the same time. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Any recommendations for any other videos, please let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for new videos to make for you guys, stuff that you'll enjoy watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. Stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you all very soon.